Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Little Wings Arabic channel. Hope everyone is fine and enjoying their weekend. So friends, please subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed and share with others. So today's topic will be the continuation of the grade 10 CBSE Arabic paper solving. So last video I had uploaded, you would have seen that section C for translation and grammar I have solved it. Now today's video I am going to solve the section D from the grade 10 CBSE Arabic paper. Okay, so let's go to my screen recorder. I show there I'm solving all the things. Thank you. This is my screen as I have told you. So let's go to section D now, which we were solving the paper. So section D is literature, prose and poetry. So in this let's say see 10th question they are asking is translate any two of the following passages, but I will try to do all three for you. So first one I am doing this one, alif, which is A. Okay, please listen carefully. I will be highlighting the lines which I am doing translation so you can easily understand, okay, and refer through it. So first thing is قالت والدتي لقد أعددت لك بعض الفطائر والكعك وهل تريد أن تأخذ زمزمية. Okay, so first line translation is my mother said, I have prepared for you some sandwiches and cake. وهل تريد, and do you want to take a water bottle also? So Saeed said, لا يا أمي. Okay, لا يا أمي لا أخذ زمزمية. Okay, no my mother, I will not take the water bottle and I will not take food also. Okay, because in Muhammad's house there is cold water and clean water available. Okay, and they have I am reading third this one now. Indahum Sallaja Kabira, they have a big fridge, big refrigerator. I will take with me only the sandwiches. Okay, and because other things, because I'm reading the fourth line, because the other things are unnecessary, not necessary, and also because Muhammad's mother, he gives us so many eating things during our study time and after studying hours also. They are very good people. Hum unasun tayyibuna wa yuhibbuna zuyuf. They are very good people and they love the guest. So friends, this was the translation for the first paragraph from section D, literature, prose and poetry. I'll do second and third next one. Okay friends, so next question they are asking, see this section B, section D, second one I am going to translate now. Please listen very carefully. Same like that I will underline which I am going, the which line I am going to translate, so you can have better tracing. So first one, هذه مدرستي هي من أكبر المدارس في المدينة وهي واقعة في وسط المدينة. So I have highlighted from here to here. So this is my school and it is one of the biggest schools, greater schools in city, and it is situated in the middle of the city. Then second thing they are telling about is فيها مكتبة كبيرة. It has a large library. فيها كثير من الكتب الضرورية. In that so many necessary books are there, important books are there. ولمفيدة للمدرسين والطلاب, and for the benefit of the teachers and as well as students. Then next thing, يذهب الطلاب إليها في ساعتهم المخصصة للمكتبة. Students go there to the library in their specific library period. Special library period is there. In the special library period they go there. ويجلسون على الكراسي, and they sit on the chairs. Okay, let me, I'm sorry, I have highlighted wrong color, so red again. أمام الطاولات في قاعة القراءة الكتب والصحف والمجلات. So أمام الطاولات في قاعة, in the table in the hall. Okay, al-qira, al-kutub was-suhuf, what is there? The books are there. Reading hall, what are there? The books are there, magazines are there, okay, and pamphlets are there, and newspapers are there. يأخذ بعض الطلاب الكتب والجرائد والمجلات من الرفوف ويقرؤونها ثم يعيدونها إليها بعد القراءة. This sentence is connected to till here. So يأخذ بعض الطلاب, some students take books, magazines, okay, newspapers from the shelves and they read it, then they return it back after reading. Okay, last line. يأخذ الطلاب الكتب المطلوبة ويذهبون إلى موظف المكتبة الذي يعطيهم الكتب. Students take the required books and they go to the librarian who gives them the book. So friends, just now we finished the ba which is B, okay, section from section D of translation. Hope you understood it very clearly. I was doing it one by one by underlining, so you can have a track, and if you listen carefully you will understand very easy this about school. So friends, third one, one second, let me zoom it and show you. Again coming back, friends, we are doing the translation now in the third one now. Jim means C. We can see C. So in this, the translation is about هذه مدرسة. This is a school. فيها مدرسون والطلاب. In that there are teachers and the students. وفيها مكتبة, and there is a library. وفصول, and classes. وميدان كبير للعب, and a big playground. Okay, ومعمل, and workstation. تعقد المدرسة من وقت إلى وقت نشاطات رياضية وثقافية. So the school conducts from time to time, okay, different sports and cultural activities. وكل سنة في 29 من أكتوبر وهو يوم تأسيس المدرسة. And every year on the 29th of October is the day of school was established. Okay, school's foundation day, school's establishing day. تعقد المدرسة برنامجا جميلا. The school conducts a beautiful program. هذه المرة أيضا, this time also, نطفت القاعة وجهزت منصة كبيرة ومرتفعة من الصباح. Okay, نطفت القاعة, the hall was decorated and the stage was beautifully set up. A big and wide stage was set up from morning itself. Okay, from morning itself. بدأ الطلاب والمدرسون يأتون إلى القاعة. The students and the teachers started coming to the hall. جلس الطلاب في أماكنهم المخصصة. The students sat in their reserved, in their specific places. أما الضيوف فجلسوا في الكراسي الأمامية المخصصة لهم. As for the guests, they sat in the chairs which were reserved only for them. So friends, this was the translation for the Jim of translation part from CBSE pattern. Okay, we'll go to next questions now. Next question, let's go to next question, question number 11. Choose the correct answer. So they have given the options. It's very easy. In this jalasa at-tullabu, first one, in this sentence, what is jalasa? Whether it is fail or fa'il or maf'ul, whether it is verb or doer or subject. So jalasa is, we have to, I am circling the correct answer, which is jalasa means fail, which is verb. Please remember, jalasa is, for correct answer I have circled. Second one, Indi salasatu aqlam, I have 3 pens. So in this sentence, aqlam is whether it is they are asking, is it a singular, a dual, or plural. So salasatu aqlam, 3 pens. So of course it is plural. So al jama we have to circle. Okay. Next to question number 12, they are asking fill in the blanks. So in that what they have to do is Khalid wa Hamid. First one, Khalid wa Hamid dash Sadiq, Sadiqan or Asdiqa, friend, 2 friends or so many friends. Because there are 2 boys names mentioned here, of course we will select the dual, which is Sadiqani. Okay, ba, in this what they are asking, Babul Madrasati, the school's door is Maftuh, Maftuha or Maftuhan. Because there is only one door, so we have to say Babul Madrasati Maftuhun. Okay, Maftuhun should come in the answer. So friends, hope you understood up to 12 question. We'll go for next question now. Okay friends, so next what they are asking in this question number 13 is explain any 5 of the following verses. Please listen very carefully. So first one is it's about the bird, okay, and the garden. Actually this topic is, so first explanation is, oh the bird of the garden, okay, oh the bird of the garden, from I know the garden is your heart, okay, garden is your heart, so you enjoy in it. Second one they are telling, because in the garden there are flowers and water, and in that there are, okay, branches of the trees where you can enjoy. Okay. Third one they are telling, so you sing as you want, because the love is the affection and the love of the trees and the garden is amazing. Fourth one is they are telling, in that there are so many blessings for you in the garden, and for you will have so many rhymes there, you will enjoy singing there. Fifth one they are telling, and also you will find so many instruments and the words and so many instrumental musical instruments there. So overall what they are explaining, these 5 sentences are, the bird should enjoy in the garden by flying and by over the trees and going here and there and singing their beautiful song. So this one they are telling in this poem. Okay friends. Okay, next one, last sentence, last question they're asking. Okay, last question is about this one. Write central idea of any of the following poem. First one is Usfurul Jannah. So just now I have explained, Usfurul Jannah means the bird of the garden, the bird of the paradise. So how that means enjoyment of the bird, how the bird enjoys freedom in the garden, in the green places. That is the main topic of the first part. Second one, Wasful Qalam, okay, description of pen, how pen is important and all, and what it is important and all. So it is mentioned there. Then third one is Min Hanaya Al Garib, the strange person's feelings, okay, how he feels in the new city, what are the problems he faces and all. That is the main idea, it is mentioned in the poem. So hope you understood clearly. So friends, this was our conclusion of our solution of the CBSE grade 10 pattern section D of last section. Okay, hope you understood it clearly. I have tried my best to make you people understand. If you listen to the video and watch it, it will be very, very beneficial for you. Okay, and please share with others. Thank you and have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum.